The rain falls soft on an empty street, each drop a rhythm, a broken beat. The echoes linger where you once stood, a hollow silence misunderstood. I'm drowning in the sound of yesterday. Every word you said won't fade away. I'm falling apart, piece by piece. The weight of the pain won't let me release. A shadow of love now torn in two. Can't find myself since I lost you. The photographs haunt me late at night, fading colors in the pale moonlight. Your voice still whispers in the air, but when I reach, there's nothing there. The ghost of us is all I see, a broken dream of what could be. I'm falling apart, piece by piece. The weight of the pain won't let me release. A shadow of love now torn in two. Can't find myself since I lost you. The stars don't shine, the sky turns gray. Time keeps stealing you further away, but I'm still here, trapped in the past, hoping for something that never lasts. I'm falling apart, piece by piece. The weight of the pain won't let me release. A shadow of love now torn in two. Can't find myself since I lost you. The rain still falls, but I don't feel a heart that's broken may never heal. I'll carry your ghost through every scar, forever lost, falling apart. I'm sitting alone, the clock strikes 2. The air feels heavy, but it's nothing new. Your ghost still lingers in every room, a silent reminder of love's cold tune. The shadows creep, they know my name. They whisper softly, but it's not the same. Echoes in the dark, calling out to me. Fragments of a life that used to be. I'm lost in the sound, can't break free. Every step I take leads back to your memory. The wind cuts deep, it chills my skin, a hollow reminder what's within. I trace the scars, they tell the truth. Love is a fire that consumes the youth. The stars won't shine, the sky won't speak. I'm chasing dreams that I can't keep. Echoes in the dark, calling out to me. Fragments of a life that used to be. I'm lost in the sounds, can't break free. Every step I take leads back to your memory. I try to let go, I try to move on, but the weight of your absence lingers too long. The silence screams louder than your goodbye, and I'm left here alone, wondering why. Echoes in the dark, calling out to me. Fragments of a life that used to be. I'm lost in the sound, can't break free. Every step I take leads back to your memory. The night grows colder, the fire burns low. The path ahead is one I don't know, but in the dark I'll keep you near. A faded echo, I'll always hear. The night grows colder, the fire burns low. The path ahead is one I don't know, but in the dark I'll keep you near. A faded echo I'll always hear. The moonlight fades, the room turns cold. I'm left with stories will never unfold. Your voice still lingers, a fragile sound, a quiet echo in this empty ground. I'll reach for you in the midnight haze, but all I find are the nights we erased. Whispered goodbye, lost in the air. A fleeting moment, no longer there. I hold the silence, it cuts like a knife. The weight of your absence, the ghost of our life. The clock keeps ticking, but time won't heal. Each passing second feels less real. I trace the steps where we once stood, a shattered dream where love once bloomed. The stars don't shine, they've lost their light, like my soul adrift in this endless night. Whispered goodbye, lost in the air. A fleeting moment, no longer there. I hold the silence, it cuts like a knife. The weight of your absence, the ghost of our life. See shadows under a pale blue moon. I close my eyes, but I can't escape the ache of a heart that love reshaped. Whispered goodbye, lost in the air, a fleeting moment, no longer there. I hold the silence, it cuts like a knife, the weight of your absence, the ghost of our life. The dawn will come, but it won't mend this broken road that never ends. Whispered goodbye still echoes near, a quiet reminder that you're not here. The streets are quiet, the lights burn low. I walk alone where we used to go. Your laughter fades like a distant dream. Now it's just me and the night's cold theme. I can't escape the weight of it all. Every step feels like a deeper fall. Empty roads, they lead me nowhere. A hollow path, but I still care. Your memory's a shadow I can't outrun, chasing a love that's come undone. The wind, it whispers your name in vain, a soft reminder of love turned pain. The stars are dim, they've lost their glow, reflecting the heartache I'll always know. The silence speaks louder than words, it's deafening now, it cuts and burns. Empty roads, they lead me nowhere. A hollow path, but I still care. Your memory's a shadow I can't outrun, chasing a love that's come undone. I tried to hold on, but you slipped through, like sand in my hands, like morning dew. Now all I have are echoes and scars, a broken journey beneath the stars. Empty roads, they lead me nowhere. A hollow path, but I still care. Your memory's a shadow I can't outrun, chasing a love road stretch far and wide, but I'll keep walking with. The fire's gone, but the embers glow, faint reminders of what we used to know. The words we spoke still burn my mind, a love once fierce now left behind. I tried to save what we couldn't keep, but love won't wake from a dreamless sleep. Ashes of us scattered in the air, fragments of a love that led us nowhere. I'm holding on to the smoke and dust, but it slips away with the ashes of us. The photographs are fading fast, a broken story we couldn't outlast. I hear your voice in the quiet rain, a soft reminder of love's sharp pain. The weight of you still pulls me down, a ghost that lingers without a sound. Ashes of us scattered in the air, fragments of a love that led us nowhere. I'm holding on to the smoke and dust, but it slips away with the ashes of us. Built a home from your gentle lies, but it fell apart under stormy skies. The walls we raised, they came undone, like fading echoes of the setting sun. Ashes of us scattered in the air, fragments of a love that led us nowhere. I'm holding on to the smoke and dust, but it slips away with the ashes of us. The fire's cold and I'm standing still, a hollow shell that time won't fill. Ashes of us lost to the breeze, carried away like the autumn leaves. The sun is sinking, the day turns gray, another moment slips away. I hear your voice in the evening breeze, a ghost of love that brings me to my knees. The world keeps turning, but I stand still, trapped in the shadow of what I feel. Fading light, you're slipping through a distant dream I can't hold on to. I reach for you, but you're not there, just empty whispers in the midnight air. Stars are falling, they light the sky, but even beauty makes me cry. each memory's a bittersweet refrain, a fleeting joy wrapped in endless pain. I call your name, but it fades away like the last goodbye on a broken day. Fading light, you're slipping through a distant dream I can't hold on to. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just empty whispers in the midnight air. The cracks in my heart grow wider each night, a silent war with no end in sight. I try to move on, but I'm chained to the past. A love so fragile, it couldn't last. Fading light, you're slipping through a distant dream I can't hold on to. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just empty whispers in the midnight air. And as the darkness takes its place, I close my eyes but still see your face. Fading light, you've disappeared, but in my heart you're always near. The fire's gone, but the embers glow, a quiet reminder of what I used to know. Your voice is a whisper, a faint distant sound. I'm calling for you, but there's no one around. The weight of the silence, it's pulling me down. I'm lost in a world where love can't be found. Shadows and smoke, that's all we became. A fleeting illusion, a flickering flame. I reach through the darkness, but you slip away. Shadows and smoke, you're fading today. I walk through the ruins of what we had. Each step reminds me of the good and the bad. The stars above feel colder tonight. They watched as we crumbled out of the light. The echoes of laughter now feel so cruel. A haunting refrain in an empty room. Shadows and smoke, that's all we became. A fleeting illusion, a flickering flame. I reach through the darkness, but you slip away. Shadows and smoke, you're fading today. If I could turn back the hands of time, would I save us or would it unwind? The love we built was a house of glass, beautiful, fragile, and doomed not to last. Shadows and smoke, that's all we became. A fleeting illusion, a flickering flame. I reach through the darkness, but you slip away. Shadows and smoke, that's all we became. A fleeting illusion, a flickering flame. I reach through the darkness, but you slip away. Shadows and smoke, you're fading today. And as the ashes fulfill. Quiet, but it feels so loud. Memories linger like a heavy cloud. I trace the lines of where you stood. A shadow remains where love once was good. The clock keeps turning, but time stands still. I'm caught in the echo of your will. The weight of goodbye is breaking me down. A love that's lost, a heart that drowns. I'm reaching for something that's no longer there. A fragile hope in the empty air. Falling, it hides my tears. Each drop a marker of all our years. Your name is a whisper I can't forget, a haunting melody of deep regret. I close my eyes, but I see your face. A bittersweet memory I can't erase. The weight of goodbye is breaking me down. A love that's lost, a heart that drowns. I'm reaching for something that's no longer there. A fragile hope in the empty air. If I could go back, rewrite the end, would you stay or would you pretend? The love we built now fades like smoke. A fragile thread, a final choke. The weight of goodbye is breaking me down. A love that's lost, a heart that drowns. I'm reaching for something that's no longer there. A fragile hope in the empty air. And as the silence fills the void, I hold the pieces broken and destroyed. The weight of goodbye will never let go. A scar of love I'll always show. The rain taps softly on the window pane, a lonely rhythm that knows my pain. I see your face in the fading light, a ghost that lingers in the quiet night. Time moves forward, but I'm standing still, lost in the echo of what I feel. Where the shadows stay, I call your name, but only silence answers again. I'm chasing moments, they slip away, caught in the dark, where the shadows stay. The clock keeps ticking, but the hours blur. Each second whispers of what we were. The world outside feels cold and bare, and I'm left drowning in the empty steals my peace. Where the shadows stay, I call your name, but only silence answers again. I'm chasing moments, they slip away, caught in the dark, where the shadows stay. If I could rewrite the ending, I would erase the pain, bring back the good. But love is fragile, it fades too fast, a fleeting dream that can't outlast. Where the shadows stay, I call your name, but only silence answers again. I'm chasing moments, they slip away, caught in the dark, where the shadows stay. If I could rewrite the ending, I would erase the pain, bring back the good. But love is fragile, it fades too fast, a fleeting dream that can't outlast. The rain still falls and I'm still here, trapped in the shadows of all our fear. Where the shadows stay, I'll fade someday, but your ghost will always find its way. I hear your laughter in the winds tonight, a distant echo of a fading light. The photographs are worn and torn, fragments of a love that feels so forlorn. I tried to hold on, but you slipped away, like sand through fingers at the end of the day. I'm falling through the cracks of yesterday, lost in the shadows where we used to stay. Your memory cuts like a broken glass, a thousand pieces I can't outlast. The walls still whisper the sound of your name, a haunting melody I can't escape. The clock keeps ticking, but I stand still, staring at a void I'll never fill. I trace the lines of what we could have been, but love dissolved where the cracks began. I'm falling through the cracks of yesterday, lost in the shadows where we used to stay. Your memory cuts like a broken glass, the day I'll fade into the void where the memories lay. Falling through the cracks, I'll disappear, but your ghost will stay forever near. The rain hits the pavement, a cold steady beat. I'm walking alone on an empty street. Your voice is a whisper, a ghost in my ear. Every step I take feels heavier here. The shadows stretch, they pull me in. A quiet reminder of where we've been. Echoes in the dark, they call your name. A haunting refrain of love and pain. I reach for the light, but it slips away, lost in the echoes of yesterday. The clock on the wall ticks loud and slow. Each second reminds me I've let you go. The letters you wrote are starting to fade, but the words cut deeper with every page. I close my eyes, but I see you still. A fleeting shadow I can't fulfill. I'd change it all, rebuild the walls before they fall. But time's a thief and it won't forgive. It takes away more than it lets us give. Echoes in the dark, they call your name. A haunting refrain of love and pain. I reach for the light, but it slips away, lost in the echoes of yesterday. The rain keeps falling, it hides my tears, a soundtrack to the weight of years. Echoes in the dark, they'll always stay, a part of me lost where the shadows play. The sun sets slowly, but it feels so fast. Each fading color, a piece of our past. The sky is empty, where dreams used to fly. Now I'm left alone, asking why. The silence speaks in a voice so clear, a melody of loss that draws me near. On this broken horizon, I'm searching for you, where the light once lived but the shadows grew. The stars won't guide, they've all burned away. a memory that starts to fade. Your laughter lingers like a ghost in the air, a fragile reminder that you're not there. The wind carries whispers of things unsaid, a love undone, a heart that bled. On this broken horizon, I'm searching for you, where the light once lived but the shadows grew. The stars won't guide me, they've all burned away. On this broken horizon, I'm lost in the gray. If I could reach beyond the line, pull back the pieces and stop the time, but the waves keep crashing, the tide won't wait. A love left to drift in the hands of fate. On this broken horizon, I'm searching for you, where the light once lived but the shadows grew. The stars won't guide me, they've all burned away. On this broken horizon, I'm lost in the gray. And as the night falls, I stand alone, a heart still beating but made of stone. On this broken horizon, you've gone too far, but I'll always look for you beneath the scar. The candle burns low, the room feels cold, the silence screams stories we never told. Your shadow lingers where you used to stay, a fading reminder of brighter days. The walls, no secrets I can't erase. They hold your whispers, they wear your face. We're fragments of us, broken and torn, pieces of love that time couldn't mourn. I reach for the past, but it slips through my hands like grains of sand on forgotten lands. The echoes of laughter now feel so cruel. They haunt these halls, they break every rule. The clock ticks louder with every breath, marking the rhythm of love's quiet death. The photographs fade, but the pain stays clear. A bittersweet melody I always hear. We're fragments of us, broken and torn, pieces of love that time couldn't mourn. I reach for the past, but it slips through my hands like grains of sand on forgotten lands. If photographs fade, but the pain stays clear. A bittersweet melody I always hear. We're fragments of us, broken and torn, pieces of love that time couldn't mourn. I reach for the past, but it slips through my hands like grains of sand on forgotten lands. If I could hold you one more time, would it heal the scars or blur the line? The pieces don't fit, they scatter and fall, a puzzle undone, no sense at all. We're fragments of us, broken and torn, pieces of love that time couldn't mourn. I reach for the past, but it slips through my hands like grains of sand or forgotten lands. The candle burns out and the darkness remains, a hollow reflection of love's remains. We're fragments of us, drifting apart, lost in the shadows of a fractured heart. The sky is burning in shades of regret, a canvas painted with things I can't forget. Your voice still lingers, a whisper of flame, but it fades like the embers when I call your name. The shadows crawl where the light once lay, they carry the weight of what slipped away. In the ashes of yesterday, I search for you. Through the ruins of a love that once felt true, every step I take pulls me further down, lost in the silence where you're not around. Colder, it cuts to the bone, a cruel reminder that I'm on my own. Your laughter haunts me like a ghost in the dark, a flicker of warmth that tears me apart. I chase the echoes, but they fade too soon, a fleeting dream beneath the pale cold moon. In the ashes of yesterday, I search for you. Through the ruins of a love that once felt true, every step I take pulls me further down, lost in the silence where you're not around. If I could rewrite the ending, I would rebuild the fire where the ashes stood. But time's a thief, it won't turn back. It leaves me stranded on a broken track. In the ashes of yesterday, I search for you. Through the ruins of a love that once felt true, every step I take pulls me further down, lost in the silence where you're not around. The flames have died, but the scars remain, a bittersweet echo of joy and pain. In the ashes of yesterday, I'll always stay, bound to the memories that won't fade away. The moon hangs low, the night feels wide, a silent witness to the tears I hide. Your footsteps echo in an empty hall, a fading rhythm I can't glass is broken, a fragile cloak. This is the last goodbye, the final fall. I'm screaming your name, but you don't hear at all. The pieces of us are scattered like stars, a love left to burn, leaving only scars. The dawn is coming, but it feels so far. Each hour between us, a heavier scar. I trace the letters of your name in the dust, a fleeting connection now lost to rust. The memories fade, but the ache remains, a song in my heart bound by chains. This is the last goodbye, the final fall. I'm screaming your name, but you don't hear at all. The pieces of us are scattered like stars, a love left to burn, leaving only scars. If I could hold time, I'd make it stand still, keep you beside me against my will. But life moves forward, and you're not here. Just shadows and whispers, and the taste of fear. This is the last goodbye, the final fall. I'm screaming your name, but you don't hear at all. The pieces of us are scattered like stars, a love left to burn, leaving only scars. And as the sun breaks the endless night, I'll walk away, but I'll lose the fight. This is the last goodbye, but it lingers still, a love I can't bury, a wound that won't heal. The streets are empty, the lights burn low. Each step I take, your shadow grows. The echoes linger, they call my name, but the voice I need is never the same. Time won't heal, it just fades the view, but I'm still standing where I lost you. I'm lost where we used to stand, tracing the lines of your fleeting hand. The world keeps spinning, but I'm stuck in place, searching for love in an empty space. The rain keeps falling, it hides my tears, washing away all the wasted years. The moments replay, but they blur and break, a film of a life but your memory burns brighter than gold. I'm lost where we used to stand, tracing the lines of your fleeting hand. The world keeps spinning, but I'm stuck in place, searching for love in an empty space. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd rewrite the story, I'd make you mine. But the pages are torn, the ink has run, and I'm left with the ashes of what we've begun. I'm lost where we used to stand, tracing the lines of your fleeting hand. The world keeps spinning, but I'm stuck in place, searching for love in an empty space. The silence grows louder as the night moves on, but a part of me stays where you've been gone. I'm lost where we used to stand, holding the pieces of a broken plan. The ground is shifting beneath my feet, the echoes of you in the spaces between. The walls are crumbling, the colors fade. I'm trapped in the wreckage of what we made. Every word unsaid, every promise broken, lies in the silence, a wound wide open. Through the cracks I feel you slipping away, a shadow of love that begged me to stay. I reach for the light, but it burns my hands. Through the cracks I'm falling again. Your photograph is a cruel disguise, a frozen smile beneath empty skies. I hear your laughter in the midnight rain, but it fades too fast, leaving only pain. The memories we built are turning to dust, a fragile reminder of what we lost. Through the cracks I feel you slipping away, a shadow of love that begged me to stay. I reach for the light, but it burns my hands. Through the cracks I'm falling again. If I could rebuild, I'd start with your name, rewrite the story and bury the blame. But the cracks run deep, they won't let go, a fractured time I'll never know. Through the cracks I feel you slipping away, a shadow of love that begged me to stay. I reach for the light, but it burns my hands. Through the cracks I'm falling again, and as the world turns I'm left behind, a heart in pieces, a fractured mind. Through the cracks I'll always remain. Prisoner of love, ghost in the rain.